Hi everyone, how are you doing out there? Welcome to Spirit Speaks Oracle Readings. My name is Tessa and I'm glad to have everybody out here with me today. We have the Judgment card for you. I was sitting in meditation earlier thinking about the Winter Solstice, which is tomorrow. I'm actually filming this on the new moon. So new beginnings, okay, coming for everybody. And I was thinking about what messages does the world need to hear? A lot of you are going through an awakening right now. I know I am. I've been having a spiritual awakening for quite some time here. In traditional tarot, you have, I think it's Archangel Gabriel playing the trumpet, blasting out good news, okay? The Judgment card is good news for you guys out there, okay? So around this winter solstice, this is a rebirth. This is an awakening, an eye-opener for you. In this card here, we have, of course, the beautiful wise old owl here, looking down, not seeing what's beneath the surface of the ground, possibly hearing it. But we have all these different critters, a mole, some mice, that are in their burrows, in their den, okay? So they are safe from this owl up here. And I just thought this was such a cool synchronicity to have this particular card come out, because with the winter solstice, we are all called to go inward, okay? To kind of hibernate like these animals are doing in the card. The winter solstice represents a time where the days are short, okay, or it's the shortest day of the year, longest period of nightfall, of darkness, okay? And in this winter season, just like most animals hibernate and trees draw their energy into their roots, so should you, okay? Take some time. This is a time for self-care. This is a time to nurture yourself, okay, and go inward. Think about your dreams and desires and how you can make those come to fruition in your life. And remember that the spiritual awakening that you're going through right now is a good thing. It's good news, okay? The second card that I pulled for you in my meditation is the Two of Wands. Two of Wands. Here we have these beautiful birds. I can't tell what those are, in a nest here, and some beautiful mushrooms in this forest setting, okay? I'm using the Spirits of the Woodland Tarot deck. I love this one. Nature's been calling to me a lot lately, but this is where you have choices to take action on your dreams, okay? The whole world awaits. In traditional tarot, it shows a person looking out into the vast land, into possibly a kingdom, and they have the world in their hands, okay? And as do you. During this new moon tonight, and going into the winter solstice, the world awaits, okay? There are endless possibilities for you. This is your chance to feel that fulfillment, to have that success, to teach your wisdom to the world, and the processes that you've gone through during your spiritual awakening, okay? My big thing is trust the process. You can't get an acorn to turn into an oak tree overnight, okay? There is a fine balance here. There is a grace period. Divine timing is always at play, and trusting the process will get you far. And then the third card that I pulled for you is the Seven of Cups. Lots of choices, again. Lots of possibilities. We have the squirrel here coming down to get these acorns or hazelnuts, it kind of looks like. There's lots of mushrooms to be had by the squirrel as well. So lots of choices the squirrel has to nourish itself and put on some weight for this winter period where there could be a little bit of scarcity out there. But again, like I said, get nice and cozy. I'm in a nice comfy shirt. I wasn't planning on filming today. I'm in yoga pants here. Just taking some me time, that recharging, that hibernation that with the animals here in their dens, just like the animals are in their burrows if you're in the northern hemisphere. And take that time for some self-care, okay? Some self-love. Just unwind. I think it's kind of cool that there's a slug here in the card, because honestly today I was kind of in slug mode, so to speak. I had some errands that I ran in the morning, and then the rest of the afternoon I just took it easy. My daughter and I watched some Christmas movies. We did a puzzle. We had lunch, and then I took a nap on the couch. I fell asleep. So I've enjoyed a lot of me time, a lot of good quality time with my loved ones. You see the two mice down here, with the family. Take some downtime of your own, okay? Relax, reset yourself. If you can get out in nature, get out into nature. That would be perfect. All of my green crystals have been calling to me lately. And Mother Gaia, Mother Earth has been coming through as well, really wanting to connect with me, as well as you out there, okay? So nature for me is a great form of meditation. I'm at my happiest when I'm out in nature, so I try to get out every day. I highly recommend that for you too. I am going to use my crystal ball for you today. When I use my crystal ball, I do hold it and I will move it around. And right away I'm seeing a woman here, almost like a Victorian style. She's got like a bun on top of her head, and she's carrying it looks like a baby. She's definitely got a baby in her arms. And I'm just getting the Mother Nature again, that nurturing aspect of Mother Nature coming through, wanting to connect with you, okay? So if you guys can get outside, if it's real cold, you know, where you're at, if you're in hibernation mode, you know, bundle up, but try to get out, maybe just go for a walk at the very least if you can. But tend to your own needs, okay? Again, do that self-love. Just have a day where you veg out and you have a slug day, like I said, and not do much. But just have that peace and calm within yourself. And your sense of fun, you know, do it. I was having fun with my daughter earlier. I see a very pretty rainbow face of looks like a native, maybe a Native American, possibly a shaman. I could be talking to fellow shaman out there. And I'm getting the word ancestor in my mind, okay? So a lot of you take this time around this winter solstice to connect with your ancestors, okay? They have a lot of wisdom and guidance they can provide to you. Any other messages for the collective around this winter solstice? Okay, and that seems to be all that wants to come through right now. Speaking of your ancestors, though, I do want to pull some cards for everyone from my Angels and Ancestors card deck, and we will see what guidance would like to come through for you around this winter solstice. Okay. And oh, perfect. I pulled the winter card. Take care of your needs. And we have this beautiful wolf coming through, okay? Definitely a spirit animal trying to guide you through this time of winter and taking care of your needs. Okay, page 145. That's so awesome. I can't make it up. I pulled the winter card. Okay, so this wolf and this winter card are bringing to you says, do everything you need to be at your best. Then move beyond your fears and limitations. For many of the animal realm, winter is a time of hibernation and retreat. You may wish to curl up in a ball too. But although you may not feel as bright as you'd like to be, a primal force within is encouraging you to continue. The winter card features a wolf, one of a few animals that stay active all year around. Wolves know what it's like to work alone or thrive within a pack. So if you feel you need to go it alone at this time, know that wolf medicine will help you move beyond your insecurities and relax in your own space. Okay, so yeah, absolutely. Wolves are independent. They can be, you know, a lone wolf, so to speak, or they can be part of a pack. And they know when to take that time for self-reflection, going within and hibernating. That's so funny that it's bringing a message about continuing on, because I've actually been getting the polar bear as an animal spirit message coming to me. And thinking in on that this morning, actually, polar bears, they don't really hibernate like grizzly bears do, or anything like that. The moms kind of go into a den for a few months when they give birth, but the entire species doesn't hibernate in a sense, and so they just continue on throughout the winter. And here the wolf is trying to guide you and tell you to do the same. There is an extended message here. It says, you have an opportunity to move beyond your fears. Although you may feel in the dark, get comfortable with being in the unknown and trust that the light within you will sustain you through what may seem a challenging process. Ask yourself what you need to do to feel supported and alive. You may uncover something from your past that you have buried deep. Know that when you unearth it and shed light on it, you create space for miracles. You may feel like a lone wolf right now, but it's time for you to be the alpha, okay? This is your time. Again, you are going through a spiritual awakening here, okay? This is a rebirth, all right? A resurrection, so to speak. And Wolf Spirit is here to guide you through that as well. It says, when the winter card arrives in the future position of a spread or the last card in a reading, it can also indicate that the coming winter will usher in important energies with regards to your question or intentions. Okay, yeah, and we have the new moon. I'm filming this on the new moon right now. Tomorrow is the winter solstice, okay? So that's new beginnings. Make sure to set your intentions, okay? Okay, so I just wanted to read that back to you. So it says, you may feel in the dark, but you need to get comfortable with being in the unknown and trust that the light within you will sustain you through what may seem a challenging process. Okay, absolutely. It says go within, okay? You might uncover something buried in the past that once you unearth it will shed light onto all the miracles waiting for you. That actually got me thinking. I did come around a concept today as well that I was just like, wow, I never thought of it that way. And the concept was that a part of your spirit always lives here in the earth. In that when you die and you reincarnate, your bones, your bones and your body, you decompose, that you go back in the earth, but part of your essence still remains in the earth after every lifetime you have. So this is not a whole new world for you, okay? This is home. And again, because you've been here before in possibly many lifetimes, for me, thousands of lifetimes. And parts of me still exist all over the world in all these different lifetimes. And again, Mother Nature is coming through strongly lately with this winter solstice energy, wanting to connect with everyone out there. And in addition to the wolf animal spirit as well as the polar bear animal spirit, I'm going to use my spirit animal oracle deck for everyone today to see what other animal spirits want to give you a message around this solstice. And the mouse spirit is coming through saying to tend to the small things, okay? The mouse spirit, that's a cute little image. We have the number 40 up here at the top of the card, which could be an angel number that you could check out to further clarify the message. Okay, so tend to the small things right now. The humble mouse pays attention to the smallest details, and mouse spirit calls on you to notice the nuances and the fine print at this time. In your eagerness to meet your goals and pursue your dreams, it is easy to forget the importance of clear communication and tending to the little things, including people's subtle signs that they are unhappy, as well as the small voice inside your head that says, "This doesn't feel right." Take your time to sniff out what you need to know. Is there some detail or nuance about how you engage others or operate in the world that is key to your success, but you've too readily dismissed as nothing big or nothing special? Mouse spirit reminds you that what seems small may be more important and powerful than you think, so look again. Do not underestimate yourself or your potential for co-creating something amazing when you pay attention to the details. Okay, so basically, trust your intuition for sure around this winter solstice. Pay attention to the small details, the small signs, um, the little nuances that might give you clues as to what's going on in your current circumstances. Make sure to communicate clearly with others. Maintain your boundaries as well, though, okay? I know the holiday season is here, and sometimes that can create tension within families. Or workspaces, things like that. Sometimes people don't get along with one another. So make sure you establish clear boundaries, okay? And if you don't want to go, don't go. It's going to probably be the best for everybody. You need to maintain your own peace, okay? So keep those boundaries firmly set, and you will be able to cultivate peace on a daily basis within your world, okay? And just get excited for this spiritual way. I'm excited for you. I'm excited for me. Take that time to love on yourself, okay? Go deep within, do some meditation for sure around this winter solstice. Set your clear intentions for what you'd like to see in your life. And remember, the more you can dream it, the more you can think it, the more you can manifest that to you, okay? So think about the end results there, about how it would feel to have nothing but joy in your life, no stress, living your dream. What does that feel like, okay? If you can envision what that feels like, you can make it happen. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like and subscribe to my channel. Leave me a little wolf emoji in the comment section, or maybe a mouse emoji. Let me know that you made it all the way through to the end of this reading here. It's been a lot of fun to bring messages for you today around this winter solstice, and I will talk to you all later.